Mass exodus from various parts of the ground. Sacked in the morning is the cry from a section of the crowd, or I'm sure it's from the Stoke City fans, who are rather enjoying their day out and are rubbing everybody's noses in it at the moment. It's been a long time since Stoke won away in the top division. They haven't won this one yet though. Anelka, Solomon Kalou, inside the final 3 minutes. Di Santo up for the header. Belletti's there, and Belletti digs Chelsea out of the hole they were in. What a relief for Scolari and his team. 88 minutes, and Giuliano Belletti, on as a late substitute, gets the goal. Stoke City are finally pegged back. After all the possession and all the pressure, Chelsea finally squeeze one in. And Belletti pops up with the header past Thomas Sorensen. Something to cheer about at last. Deep into the second minute of 4 added. Kalou away from Wilkinson. Now Lampard. Oh, what a terrific ball! It's stuck inside the penalty area. The chance to win it, the block by Sorensen. Great play by Chelsea, fine save. Well, those who've stayed to the bitter end of this game will be very glad they did. Beattie gets his foot on it. Lampard. He needs to dip into his little box of tricks again. That's Stock scampering on the right. Could be a chance. Oh, it's gone the wrong way. Now it's Anelka. Lampard! Oh, what a winner! What a time to get it! What a sickener for Stoke City! And what a story for Scolari and Chelsea! Boy, did they leave it light! Is this the day that turns their season around? And what a way for Frank Lampard to celebrate his 400th match in the blue shirt of Chelsea. There's the response that Scolari wanted from his team today. They played hard to the last, and finally they have their reward. But spare a thought for Stoke City, who's battled so hard, taken the lead and defended it so gamely. 3 big points are going Chelsea's way. There's barely time for the match to kick off again.
I think today is we start something different, or we start against Southampton something different that we have before, and we forget 4 or 5 games and start again.
You know, the 2 goals kill us at the end, but you know, our lads work really hard. When you come to Chelsea, you've got to defend, and you've got to defend for your lives, and that's what they did. They threw themselves, you know, in front of shots and crosses, and really defended very well. And it's pretty hard to take, really, but we have to get over it.
At the end, when everybody ran in your direction after what turned out to be the winning goal, that must have meant something to you.
No, because I want to explain it. Because I was the man that are inside the pitch in that time. You know, I am the first man, and they came to me. I know that they came to me to say something for me, because I think they like me.
My momentum kind of took me that way, but I think we're a group, and sometimes people from the outside try and break the group up. It's very important on the inside we stay strong. We've stayed strong this week after a disappointing result at Manchester, and we've got 2 very good results this week.
You left Didier Drogba out of the team and out of the squad again today, the 2nd match in a row. Do you feel, in your opinion, that he has a future with you and with Chelsea here?
Yes. He's training well this week. And he started again in good condition as a fitness, and started again. Try to arrive in good condition as a technical condition, and maybe in this week, if he training very well, in the next Saturday against Ipswich, maybe he is in the squad.
Chelsea's first back-to-back wins at home since March, but boy, did it look unlikely for a long time. You had to feel for Stoke.
It did. Well, I thought Stoke were generally excellent today, as Tony Pulis said. They put bodies in the way when they needed to. Got 5 across midfield. Obviously scored their goal as well, and they were very difficult to play against. I mean, Chelsea have dropped some 14 points at home, which in the last couple of seasons is almost unheard of. And the great problem, I think, under Scolari has been that, you know, plan A, fine, generally, no plan B. And it was a little bit like that today for the majority of the game.
Like a variation to their play? Or?
Yeah, but they were very, very narrow. And I think they're now, because of the way they play at home, they're making it easier for the opposition, because yes, we know they're a good side, yes, they've got very good players, but they don't really exploit the width of the pitch. And I think when you go there and if you Stoke, what do you want them to do? You want them to play across you, which is exactly what Chelsea do. They're very competent at it. But the other thing as well, Gary, is it takes them a long time to move the ball around. Consequently, if you're going to sit there defensively, it's easy, you just, you know, make sure you're in front, stay on your feet, make it difficult. And you're saying to Chelsea all the time, right, you've got to pass through us. Look here, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost in a line. Again, you know, defensively Stoke are facing the play all the time, nobody's turning them around. All right, there's a little bit of space here, but the man comes out, sends him inside, the next man comes out again, and the ball's consistently given away into the second half. Again, there's no argument that there's room to play, but it's slow. You know, defenders are in position, midfield players are in position. They're out on the right. Is Basinga, pass it into him? No. Waste of the cross, back out it comes. Look at this. I mean, this is like the M6 on a Friday afternoon. They're everywhere. in he comes, Anelka. Yeah, all right, sometimes you score, you say, well, that's absolutely fantastic, but not today. Again, this time it's Anelka. Right, it comes out wide. Guess what happens? Ball's returned in. Di Santo's, who's just come on, heads it to Belletti. One eats, the Belize back. And then little Stocks on there. They circled him. Great ball from Lampard. The turnaround at the back now, Stoke. They're having to defend a different way. He almost scores. And again, it's a different one, honestly. It's not the same one. Back it comes to Stock. Great delivery. Half-turn. Stoke defenders don't know what to do. A little bit of luck here, but what a fantastic finish from Lampard. 400th appearance. And there they go. Into Gene Hackman, or is it Scolari? I'm not quite sure.
I think they like me.
I think
could be a turning point for him. Do you think?
I think so, but I think all Chelsea supporters, when you talk to them, say about Scolari, and you say, well, he's never really made substitutions that have affected the games this year. He's got all the 3 subs on today. Lo and behold, it's changed. So maybe, yes.
OK.